folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana at Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick it away, start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Picks up the course, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Third down, out of the shotgun. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the ball rolls dead. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. first down here for this offense. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his man. It's Thorne. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket, and they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Back to throw again. On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure, came up with a sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass is caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Legs still churning, won't go down. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Nice catch made out of a slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? And that's an offensive pass interference call. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Wants to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Here's the target, and it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. He's going to take off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Can they convert on third down to keep this drive rolling? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Hoosiers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense. Behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The back's got it. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for some space. It's Thorne. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Heading to the outside, it's Thorne. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Looks to the left, pass caught.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Using his legs here. Past the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. He makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
The Hoosiers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Second down, we're going to throw it. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He pulls in the catch. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, the design of this